Hi traders, it is Friday, 21st of August. This is Roberto. This tutorial, I will be going over the London breakout using the Onyx, Scalper, GoldenEye, and Jackhammer. Okay. The indicators are really effective during the opening of each session. So if you are trading in between sessions, it's not going to work. I hate to say it that bluntly, but it only really works is when you trade at the beginning of the UK session, at the beginning of the New York session. It's a wonderful tool, Onyx indicator, the GoldenEye as well, and the Jackhammer. So what I do on my chart is that I'm looking for a candlestick pattern around the London breakout, around the opening of the London Open. And this is the pound USD. And I noticed it developed a evening star. And I waited to price close below this Tilson 3 line that I have on my Smart Trader charting. Okay, and then I went over to the Onyx scalper and noticed that it was also showing me a sell signal. So I took that trade, and here it is down here, 34 pips. I exited this trade before the New York session started, and the New York session pushed this price even further. All the trades that you see down here are the trades that we're taking during the European session. So this is a London breakout when the markets take a direction at a specific time during the UK session. And I use these indicators to help me confirm what I'm seeing in price. Okay, so let's look at the other trades that were taken. Euro dollar, the same thing. And here's the opening of the European session, and I've got to find the euro dollar. Here's the euro dollar. Again, waiting for a break below the Tilson 3 trend line. This actually started late, before the New York session. On the left-hand side, you see the euro dollar hitting the backside of the jackhammer, and then we have a sell signal on GoldenEye. If I switch over to the 15-minute chart, there's the Onyx scalper giving us a sell signal right there. Okay. So having different charts, different indicators, having 3 or 4 reasons to take a trade really, really helps. In this case, we had stochastic silver bought on a 2-hour chart, price breaking below this Tilson 3 on Onyx. We have price breaking below the bars. It's giving us a sell signal. And also Profit GoldenEye was giving us a sell signal. Okay, let's move on. And and the trade down here somewhere, here it is, 28 3 pips. I exited this trade before the New York session opened. Here's pound CAD. Okay. I'll go through these quickly so it's not boring. Again, we're looking for a candlestick pattern at the opening of the European session right there. We have a nice bearish engulfing candle, and stochastics is overbought, right? Here it is over here. We made 38 pips. I exited this trade before the New York session. It continued through the New York session. So there it is, the trade on a 15-minute chart on the Onyx scalper. Price breaks below the bars. We take a trade. And if we look at the 1-hour chart on this pair, notice the jackhammer is giving us a sell signal at the top of the bar, the jackhammer, which is really like a Bollinger Band but more advanced. It's just, there's a trade, nice bearish engulfing candle, and it went all the way down to the bottom. Stochastics is overbought as well. There are several reasons to take a trade on pound CAD. It's the opening of the European session. Here, the chart on the right, 2-hour chart, previous resistance level, right? And it's giving us a sell signal, price breaking below the Tilson 3 line. Stochastics is overbought. On jackhammer, price bouncing off the upper band. And GoldenEye was giving us a sell signal later on, but I took this trade on top. And Onyx Scalper gave us a sell signal here. Okay, so let's just go through the others. Here's the pound New Zealand, same thing. Price breaking below the bars on the Onyx on a 15-minute chart. We've got a sell signal. Notice that its price is above around the top of the jackhammer. Okay, so I look at my price at my chart on, and there it is. We've got more confirmation. We've got a bearish engulfing candle, previous resistance level, price breaks below the Tilson 3, Gassic silver bought, okay, and there it is, 79 pips on this trade. And that's it. Just using multiple charts, using different indicators to help you with a trade. This was easy. Okay, so this is a London breakout. It's just a matter of recognizing when markets take a trade, a direction, a strong direction, and focus mainly on the pound dollar, the pound yen, all the pound crosses. Okay, so you have to be ready because it moves quickly. If you have the Onyx, it's really easy because you just wait till price breaks below the bars and you take the trade. I wanted more confirmation. I wanted to make sure, I wanted to know that this trade on the Onyx is real. So when I look at the 2-hour chart, I have an evening star and I know this is going to shoot down all the way to the bottom. Okay. So that's it. If you're interested in purchasing any of the indicators or taking my course, you learn how to trade the way I do using price action, using these indicators. These trades that you see are really high probability trades. You're not going to see trades as good as this. This is how to trade Forex. When you find resistance levels, candlestick patterns, essentially telling you that it's not going to go up any higher, and stochastics is confirming that, then it's easy to take a trade and break out to the downside. Same thing in the upside. This is a reversal candlestick pattern, this green one. And notice that stochastics is oversold. So we can easily take a trade to the upside based on these strategies, these techniques that I teach in my course and that I go over in the trade room. So sign up for our trade room. The trade room is now open during the European session or a limited time that I will take the trades and you'll be able to see them as you come into the trade room. But I will not have any commentary during that time until the New York session opens at 8 o'clock a.m. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll see everyone in the trade room next week.